Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Activities for People Living at Home with Dementia. My name's Martha Brown, and I'm your volunteer with Dementia Friendly Fort Worth. We're proud to offer this series with funding from the Area Agency on Aging and the United Way of Tarrant County. These programs are recorded and are made available for viewing through a YouTube channel for future use. I am your host for today's activities. Our topic today is Jeopardy!
Yay!
Hey. I found a couple of Jeopardy! Games that I did not create, but I think they're going to be okay.
Good.
And if you don't like them, we never have to do them again.
The one you did last time was very specific. It was the one on love.
Yes.
You remember that one? There was one whole section that we couldn't even answer because it was all specific to that person, whoever created it.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So these two that I've picked, I don't think we're going to have that trouble with today.
All right.
Janine and John are going to be team 1. Dusty is team 2. Don and Myra are team 3. Steve is team 4. And Phil and Paulette are team 5.
All right.
Does anybody want Gail to help them out? Everybody?
Maybe.
What's that?
Only if she wants to.
Well, you know, it's hard for me to keep quiet, so.
She's going to help everybody out, whether she wants to or not.
She can be our reference person.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes,
okay.
I have that same difficulty. Are y'all seeing my screen, or do I need to do something different?
No, we don't see it.
We are seeing your screen.
We don't see
You're
it.
okay.
Okay, hang in there. Chat. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Got it.
Nope, we're not going to end the meeting. I'm still learning how to do all this stuff.
Well, good for you.
Make it bigger. There's so many boxes. Let's see. Okay, share screen. Here we go. And
we don't know what you're doing.
We can pull
There
up.
we go.
Yay.
There you go.
We got it.
We got it.
Yay. And you can see
Oh,
all
yeah.
5 of the
We didn't know what she was
Yes.
trying to do.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay. Janine and John, well, let's just say out loud what we're talking about here. We have TV shows, music groups and songs, electronics, games, and miscellaneous. So Janine and John, first category, how many points?
Which one you want to try? There are several good ones on there.
You can choose.
TV shows.
It's on the top of the match.
Do you want music or games?
Music.
Game.
All right, games for 300.
Games for 300. Come and find me. This is a game, and this is a hint. What is a game in which you would say, come and find me?
What is hide and seek?
Yep.
Yay!
Oh, my word.
Easy.
Winner.
Okie dokie. Dusty.
Okay, let's try miscellaneous for 300.
Miscellaneous.
Dusty likes that miscellaneous category.
Yeah, because I'm not up on most of these other subjects here.
Oh, you're going to get these, Dusty. This is
okay.
I found 2 answers for this, so the answer that pops up may not be the one you choose, but I think there are 2.
I think I know that.
Oh, good. Type of candy
Tell us.
sounds dangerous for your mouth, Dusty.
I'm trying to think of that.
There are 2 that I can think of.
Oh, man.
It's okay. Take your time.
Type of candy.
We're not in any hurry.
That sounds dangerous for your mouth.
Uh-huh.
Some kind of pop.
You're getting close.
You're close.
Yeah.
But I can't remember what it is.
Yeah, right.
It's hard.
It's 2 words.
Dangerous for your mouth.
Rock candy?
Pop Rocks. Well, this is
Jawbreaker.
Jawbreaker, but I thought Pop Rocks before I thought Jawbreaker. So I think Pop Rocks is a good answer.
Yeah.
Yes,
too.
it is.
I agree.
I agree.
Yes.
Me
I
too.
thought Pop Rocks first and then thought of Jawbreaker.
I never even thought of Jawbreaker.
Jawbreaker
was
be
a
the
second
real-
for me. I'm glad we're all thinking the same thing. Okay, Don and Myra, you're up.
Let's go for TV shows.
Sure.
TV shows for 300.
TV shows for 300.
TV show.
Dynamite.
Oh,
Either the character or the TV show.
oh, I know. I can see the character
I
and the TV
can
and the TV show.
Dynamite. Take your time. Think of the theme song.
Oh, now you said the wrong thing, and that's all I can think of. No.
Okay.
Oh, I'm blank.
Man,
And I'm going to feel
Gail, you
silly
want-
afterwards.
Gail, can you give him a hint?
I know I can picture it, but I cannot think of the name or the character. Little
I'm
bitty, little bitty short boy, right?
The character is a painter.
Yes, yeah.
Mhm.
He's a tall, skinny guy.
Skinny, yes.
Yeah.
Here we go.
We're done.
Good
Good
time.
Times.
Ah.
I couldn't think of anything but the Jeffersons, and I knew it wasn't the
That's
Jeffersons.
right.
That's what Don kept saying. It's the
Stuck
Jeffersons.
in
I'm
my
like,
mind.
no.
Get to the other one.
That's not what I was thinking of.
Yes.
It is what I was thinking of.
I was thinking of the big, tall, skinny guy who adopted or took care of the two African-American boys.
Yes.
But I don't remember the name of that show.
Well, there was
Well, I don't-
Oh, you're talking about the white man that
Yes.
took care of the black guy.
it was a good show. And I can't think
Yeah,
of
it was.
I don't remember that one.
fortunately, we don't have to think of that one because it's not on our board. Okay, Steve, you're up.
Let's do electronics for 400. Let's see what we have here.
All right, electronics for 400. What you're going to see in electronics is hints about what an electronic game might be.
Oh, no. Okay.
Game?
Leave a message after the beep.
An answering machine.
Yeah, not a game. The electronic device. Okay.
What is an answering
Now
machine?
you
Yep.
kind of know what that's all about.
Did you give him his points?
He did. 400.
Okay.
Phil and Paulette.
Let's do electronics for 5.
Electronics for 5. Zap, it's done.
What's a microwave?
I love it.
Oh,
love it,
wow.
yeah.
Mm.
Go Team 5.
All right.
We're on a roll. Everybody's had it.
No, not everybody. Good times, people.
Okay. I love you.
Thank you.
Janine and John.
Okay.
What do you want to do now?
I don't know.
Do you want to try music?
Sure.
What number?
Music.
How much?
300.
Music for 300.
Music for 300. Can't buy me love.
What are the Beatles?
Woohoo!
Way to go, John.
Way to go. Yeah.
Way to go.
Later to tell you a story about Beatles and their songs.
Dusty.
All right. I thought the TV shows might be current ones, so I didn't pick it. But if they're old ones, I'm going to take TV shows for 500.
They're all pretty old because I wanted to pick some history.
Bubbles and
Bubbles and champagne.
I know that one.
Lawrence Welk.
Yep.
Woohoo!
Oh, I knew it wrong.
Woo, there you go.
Okie dokie. Don and Myra. Catch up time.
Let's. No, I was going to think about games for 500, please.
Games for 500. Don't have to go to Hawaii for this. This is a children's game that was popular in the 60s.
Oh.
Hula hoop.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Yes, Laura, thank you.
Yeah.
The one I was going to pick next.
Steve.
Oh, let's do electronics 300. Let's see if we can catch up.
Electronics for 300. Record, play, rewind, not a TV.
A VCR
Or cassette.
or videotape.
I
Oh,
think
buttons.
VCR is a good answer.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I'm
same
sorry.
thing.
Agreed.
No, I believe that's a good answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all tape
VCR is a
recorder.
type of recorder.
That's right. So there we go. Phil and Paulette.
It's our turn, Philip.
Let's see. Let's open up the miscellaneous category for 400.
Miscellaneous for 400. 10, 2, and 4.
Oh,
What's a Dr. Pepper?
Yeah.
official, official drink in Texas.
Isn't
Has
that?
anybody been to the Dr. Pepper Museum?
No.
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 Mm-mm.
No. I don't know if it's still open, but it was a fun place to go when our kids were in middle school.
Maybe when COVID's over.
They have
we-
all kinds of,
Is it in Dublin?
Yes.
yes.
There's one in
You get to go into tour the factory where they still make it with sugar. And then they have a store that has all kinds of memorabilia in there, in addition to old signs and bottles and stuff like that from production.
I think the
Pretty
official
cool.
one now is in Waco because the Dublin one is a different company.
huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You could get a virtual.
Well, it wasn't a big place. It
Right.
was very small.
yeah. Dr. Pepper made the Dublin company quit making their Dr. Pepper. So now they just do other beverages that are made with real sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm
All
on
right.
track. Who answered Dr. Pepper?
You want
The
That,
Olsons.
that was Team 5.
you want
Team 1's turn.
for 500
So it's Janine and John. Thank you, folks.
music for 500.
Music for 500.
Woo!
I got you, babe.
That's an easy one.
Yeah.
Janine and John. I got you, babe.
That's
Do, do.
Cher, Sonny, Cher.
Yeah.
And you share. Yep.
Honey and Cher.
Honey and
Good going.
Yay!
points.
Yeah, the music one is all on John because I don't know music.
Dusty, you're up.
Let's do TV shows for 400.
Okie dokie. John Boy.
Oh, that
The
one.
Waltons.
Yeah.
Oh,
What is Walton?
Waltons. Dusty.
Walton.
Getting on up there. All righty. Don and Myra.
We're going to go for miscellaneous for 500, please.
Miscellaneous for 500.
Hmm.
A little dabble, do you?
Oh,
Oh,
Uh,
no.
I know.
I know
I
it too.
I know.
I don't need it anymore.
No, I
Is it Dippity Doo?
don't either.
It's
no.
for men.
That's why I didn't think it was.
It's for men.
No.
Little dabble, do you? Yeah.
Whose
I know.
turn?
Really?
It start with a G.
Little dabble, do you?
Does it start with a G?
No.
You look so debonair.
Whose turn is
It's
it?
a B, I think.
Starts with
yeah,
a B.
it is B.
Real cream.
That's
There
right.
You got it.
Yeah.
Oh,
What a
Thank you.
helping you out with that. Thank you all.
Thank you.
thank you.
Okay, Steve.
All right. Well, I'm not good at music, so we'll do games for 400. Let's see what we get.
Games for 400. Attack on a round object with your foot.
What?
What?
Attack
Oh, what do you call that thing?
on a round object with your foot.
There are
It's
Oh,
E.
what is soccer? What is kickball?
Oh, there you go.
Kickball.
Steve.
It also could have been hacky sack.
That's what I thought of, Janine. Hacky sack.
I forgot about that.
Too difficult an answer. Phil and Paulette.
Well, I'm not good at music. Let's go electronics for 2.
Electronics for 200. Rabbit ears is with a.
What is it? What is it? TV antenna in historic times.
Oh.
That's right.
Yes.
You know,
Added aluminum foil on them.
Oh, absolutely. No,
we still have rabbit ears that we use if we ever need to get over the airwaves digital TV. So we never had to use them, but we got them if we need them.
Do you want to try?
In the Dallas area, you can use a paper clip.
Okay.
Just stick it in your antenna
Yeah.
thing in the back of your TV. That works.
I
All right. Sorry.
we were living in Tyler once, and we got an outdoor antenna for a Christmas present, and I actually got up on the roof and attached that thing. I was
Oh my word.
So brave.
You were brave.
I did. Janine and John, here we go.
The only 400 left is music.
Okay. Yeah.
Billie Jean.
Who is?
I even know that one.
Go ahead.
Michael Jackson.
That's right.
Really? Oh my word.
Yeah, Michael Jackson.
Very good.
Okie dokie.
I
Dusty.
thought of Buford Pusser, you know, the Billie Jean in that show.
Ooh. Dusty.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess miscellaneous for 200.
Miscellaneous for 200. Dusty. Famous lost person in a swimming pool game.
Oh.
Yep, I got it.
I have no earthly idea.
Sure you do.
Starts
Don't
with,
Don't.
starts
Did you
with
ever
an M.
swimming as a kid in a pool?
He brought spaghetti to the new world.
Yes, he did. Starts with an M. Does the hint water polo help?
I don't think Daddy was a swimming pool kid game.
No,
Swimming pool kid.
that's what I was thinking.
Marco Polo.
Oh,
Were you coming up with Marco Polo, Dusty?
Yeah, I was. But
Okay.
that's all right.
Well, I think let's just go right ahead and add those to you.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay, Don and Myra.
All right. Let's take something for 200, Myra. What do you think?
TV.
TV for 200, please.
TV shows for 200. Little Joe.
Oh, that would be Bonanza.
Yep.
What is
Yeah.
banana?
What is Bonanza?
Right. Woohoo. There.
you did a great job picking this one, Martha.
Did I give you points on that?
Yes, you
Yes.
did.
Okay.
Yep.
My clicker was going too fast. Steve.
Let's do games for 200.
Games for 200. Famous doll.
Doll
couple. There could be a
What is Ken and Barbie?
Yes.
Ken and Barbie. That's
I
right.
was going to
Barbie
say
and Ken.
Raggedy Ann and Andy.
I thought that too.
That
Also,
could have been two, yeah.
Sister. They're not a couple. They're brother and sister.
Oh,
I wouldn't have known
my
that.
bad.
Wouldn't have known
Do you,
that.
I didn't know they're brother and sister.
well, did you know they're getting a divorce? Barbie and Ken. Well, I always thought they were a couple. But anyway, the joke goes that they're getting a divorce. And, oh, no, not that. They come out with a new doll, a divorce doll. And it comes with all of Ken's things.
No, Barbie and Ken are a couple. It's Raggedy Ann and Andy that are brother
Oh.
and sister.
Sister. I thought of Raggedy Ann and Andy myself.
Well,
Oh,
they're a couple of siblings.
yes, they are.
Could have been Jack and Jill.
Jack and Jill, yeah.
Yes, I never even thought of that one. Phil and Paulette, your turn.
I think you skipped Dawn and Myra.
Did I?
Yep.
No, I was the last one.
They had
No,
bananas.
Steve was the last one.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Phil and Paulette?
Okay.
What do you want to do, Paulette? I'm not good with music or TV
Wait a minute.
shows.
Hold on. Let's a second, please.
Okay.
Dusty just was the last one, wasn't it?
Electronics for one.
Yes, I
Oh,
was.
yeah, he was. I'm
No,
sorry.
no. I just told a joke. No,
I
I,
just told a
Oh,
joke.
okay.
no.
I'm sorry.
Who
what-
had the question for the couple?
Who was the dolls?
I did.
Okay.
Steve did.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Woo!
So it's Phil and Paulette.
It takes a village, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Phil and Paulette. Thank you, team.
Electronics for 100.
Electronics for 100. What is a party line part of?
Oh man, it's old-fashioned telephone.
That's right. Oh, we are burning it up now, aren't we?
I remember when.
Janine and John.
Okay,
Music for 200.
sure.
For 200. Blue Sweat.
Who's Elvis Presley?
You got
Yes.
it, team. Look at that. Okay.
Yeah.
Dusty.
Okay, let's see what we got left.
That was our last question, I think.
They're all 100, so give me TV show.
TV shows for 100. The Famous Redhead.
Lucille Ball.
Lucille Ball. Yeah.
I Love Lucy. That's
Yep.
right.
I would have said Red Skelton.
Oh,
That'd be the right answer also.
Could have been.
that is also true. Don and Myra.
Let's go for games for 100.
Games for 100. The game where you ask permission.
I think I
Mother May
know.
I? What's Mother May I?
What is Mother May I?
Oh,
Thank you, Don and Myra.
Mother May I.
So we always played that Captain May I.
Oh,
Not mother, but captain.
okay, Steve.
Miscellaneous 100.
Miscellaneous for 100. What are outside movies?
oh.
Outside movies.
They're outside movies.
Oh, the difference in where it's at.
Yes.
You don't do what? You do what?
Where,
Good question.
where did you go to the movies before they had indoor theaters?
Okay. What is the drive-in movie?
Thank you,
Drive-in.
Gail.
I'm
There
sorry.
you go.
I was
You know, I have never
Don't
been to one of those.
forget to give me more. There we go.
got
Okay.
those
Been
points.
to a drive-in?
Been to a
I have
drive-in movie.
never been to a drive-in movie.
That was one of Myra and I's first
You
dates.
just haven't lived then.
What was the movie, or did Don and Myra remember?
I don't remember.
I don't know. I just know we didn't get home on time.
We got in trouble because we were in a town 10 miles away from where we were living, and there was a tornado warning in where we were living, and we got in all sorts of trouble because we didn't know about the tornado warning.
Oh
Were
my!
you living in Lubbock?
No, it was not Lubbock. It was Great Bend.
Was Phil
It
and
was
Paulette
where?
next? Phil and Paulette, would you like music groups for 100?
Yeah, I guess.
Music groups.
Bad Moon Rising.
Oh, I know that one.
Oh,
Bad Moon.
do you remember who sang that?
No, I do not. Mm-mm.
It's something
Triple
I get
letters.
like-
triple.
I have no idea, but I get like Creedence Clearwater.
Yeah.
Revival.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
You got it.
You
Oh,
got it, Philip. Good.
so Janine and John were our top numbers for
Way to
700.
go.
Yay! And that's because of music.
There you go.
John ran the music category.
That's right.
Yep.
Woo-hoo. Dusty was 1,500.
No, you got that backward, don't you? Oh, I know you're right. You're right. I'm
That's
sorry.
right.
Oh, I hope so.
Don't we get Final Jeopardy? I'd like to go all in.
Oh, yeah, right.
Steve, 1,400. And then we had a tie with Don and Myra and Phil and Paulette at
Yep.
1,300.
That was a very close game.
That was.
Yes.
it was, yeah.
Good game, Martha.
And
I've
it was
been-
Very good.
excellent selection, Martha.
Thank you. Now let
Yeah.
me see if I can find the other one.
We
I was
see
look-
it. We
I was
see
looking
it.
at
It's on the screen.
Decades trivia. Let's make sure. Yes, so this one's different. Okay. So we have history, sports, inventions, music, and girl power.
Girl power.
Oh,
Woohoo!
we got music again, so that's good.
We'll keep our same team numbers if that's all right with y'all.
That's fine.
Perfect.
Okay. Janine and John. Pick of the board.
Let's do inventions
Oh, really? All right. For how much?
for 300.
Inventions for 300 for Janine and John. Spam was created at the time of this war.
War.
Which war?
World War One.
World War II.
It was two. Okay.
Oh, well, okay.
Well, it's
Next,
famous.
next time we'll get you on the board.
Created.
Dusty,
Day 2.
Dusty, get yourself on the board here.
Okay, this is supposed to be my category, so I'm going to go history for 500.
History for 500 for Dusty. The year the United States saw its first Black president elected.
2000 and I can't subtract.
It's okay, take your time. We're not in any hurry.
It saw its first Black president.
Elected.
Wow.
So it's an even year.
Yep.
And it's not 2020.
Oh.
Okay.
We
Are
call
you
a Black president.
Uh, 2008.
Yep.
2009.
2008 election, 2009.
2008.
Who was the Black
We're going to
president?
give him that one.
Yes.
We're going to give him the points on that one.
Yeah.
I even said it was an even number.
I was going, wait, that's not an even number. What is she
2009.
talking about?
Martha's stupid some days. Don
You
and
are not.
Oh, I am. I'm stupid most of the time, but y'all love me anyway.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Don and Myra.
Oh, inventions for 400, please.
Inventions for 400. What's the decade that the Wi-Fi was invented?
The wait a minute. Let me think about it again.
Okay. Decade.
Well, I think it was invented before I got it. So I'm going to say the 1990s.
You
Yes.
got it. You got it.
Oh, word. Good for you, Don.
Excellent.
It was a good year for Al Gore.
Yes, it was. Steve.
Let's do history for 300.
History for 300. The century in which the United States was founded.
The century.
The century.
That's 1700s.
1700.
Eight.
That's right.
Oh, he's good.
That's
Woo.
right. Okie dokie. The bird keeps hitting my clicker here. Phil and Paulette, let's get you on the board.
Where are we?
Let's go for sports for 500.
Sports for 500. The century of the first modern day Olympics.
Mhm.
That would be 19th century.
Yep.
1800s, 19th
Yep.
century. You got it.
Got it, Philip. Woo-woo.
All right. Jenny,
All right.
John, let's take another stab at this.
It's back to us. Do you want to do music, please?
Okay.
Which number?
It's up to you.
We'll start with 300.
300. In 2020, became the youngest person to win Album of the Year at the Grammys. This is one that I didn't even know. If you know it, I think you deserve a free lunch.
2020 became the
youngest person to win Album of the Year at the Grammys.
Michael Bublé. I'm just
Michael Bublé.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Billie Eilish.
Oh,
Who is that?
Billie
I know a lot of Billie Eilish songs. They're really dark. They're really very dark songs.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing we don't know who they are then, huh?
That's right. You don't want to know.
We don't want to know. No. Dusty, let's get you some.
Oh, me again?
You again.
I want to try history for 400.
History for 400. Dusty. The decade World War II ended.
The 20th century.
The decade.
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 Oh, decade.
Decade.
The 40s, 1940s.
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh, you got it. You
Get
got
that
it.
one up there. Okie dokie. Don and Myra.
We're gonna go for inventions for 500, please.
Inventions for 500. I love the way you ask. The decade that the modern computer was made.
Wow, that's a very wide open question.
That's a good
But
question.
what a modern computer, because it's
The modern computer was
It
made.
Is ENIAC considered a modern computer?
I watched the movie yesterday about Alan Turing, and I had no idea that he helped to invent the Turing machine that was the
yeah,
That's a good movie, though.
yeah, it is.
Was it when the Apple computer came out?
No.
No.
The first modern computer was, I think it was IBM,
Probably so.
and
And that decade was
that decade was the 60s. 80s. Oh,
80s.
80.
No, that's
20
what I
years
thought.
off.
The 80s.
By modern computer, they're talking about PCs.
well, it didn't say what class they are.
I know.
Uh-uh.
This
That was
person's
kind of a wide open
category. But
Yeah.
really, that's not right, because actually it was the 70s when the PCs came out.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. I think we need to give it to him. What do y'all think?
Sure.
Sure.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Give him the points.
Thank
Give him
you.
the point.
Okay, Steve,
Oh my!
knock
Let's
us out of the ballpark.
do sports for 400.
Sports for 400 for Steve. The Super Bowl started in this
This
decade.
decade.
Well, let me think. Well, we just had
Okay.
50. Go back.
Most of us were alive then.
Yeah, but I got to think about my brain.
Okay. You and your brain take all the time you need.
I got to subtract. So 20.
Super Bowl started in this decade.
In this decade.
I don't have a clue. I mean, that would be.
I think I know.
I know how many years ago it was.
1960s.
Let's check. Was it the 60s?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
It was the 1960s. Oh my word.
On that board.
Good job.
Great job.
What was the current one? I don't even know what the current number is.
55.
55, yeah.
Thank you. I had no idea. Phil and Paulette. Don't do that, baby.
Let's take a flyer on Girl Power for 500.
Okay, girl power for 500. This ought to be interesting.
Yeah.
What was the decade the first woman went to space?
Space.
Who was it?
Goodness, let me.
Or who was it?
When that would have been.
Sally Ride, was it?
No. Yeah.
Phil and Paulette.
I know.
Yeah,
We're thinking, okay?
Good.
1960s, was it?
That's what we're all here for,
I'm gonna
right? To
say-
do some thinking.
That's
I
right.
think the 70s.
You think so?
I think it's different, but I'll go with that.
Phil and Paulette, did you say 70s?
Yes.
Yes.
The 80s.
60s.
Was
There's a Russian woman.
60s.
Russian.
Oh, my word.
Well, that was right.
Oh, that's right.
I did. I
Oh,
said,
It was the Russian slave.
Were we all over the board on that one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about the Russian woman.
I had two. I was thinking.
That's what my problem was. But Paulette got it right.
Janine and John.
yes.
Hey,
Uh-oh. Well, it looks like all the music is modern, and that doesn't help us any.
No, there's four more here.
Yeah.
But- It's up to you.
I'm not good at history, sports, inventions, music, or girl power. So you pick, John.
we'll try
History for 1 or 200.
200.
200. Go for 200.
For 200 for Janine and John. Oh,
Yeah.
your TikTok was launched.
The TikTok.
That's very current.
Janine and John.
TikTok.
TikTok.
I don't recall that.
Do you know what TikTok is, John?
No, I don't.
No.
It's
I
those
barely do. I just know.
video
Would have
thingies.
had clout.
Um,
Long
I-
time.
It's a social
don't-
media, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, social media video platform, but I have no idea if it was just launched in the last year or two, or if it's older than that and just became popular in the last year or two.
Well, you get a guess.
Go ahead, do it.
I will guess 2019.
16.
Whoa.
Close. 2016.
Oh, she was
I would not have known that.
No love.
I
Me either.
had not heard of TikTok until this past year.
Me too.
What is it?
It's a
It's
social.
it's an application where you can put a picture in and a limited number of words or a limited number of seconds of video.
Yeah, it's like Twitter but with video.
Yeah, exactly.
Go figure.
yeah, really.
It's a big thing among the young folks, I think.
Yes. Oh, it's a big thing. Yes. Dusty.
I don't know. I'm going to take a chance and take Girl Power for 400.
Girl Power for 400. Dusty, you're brave. The decade got the
Women
right to vote.
got the right to vote.
20s.
Absolutely, Dusty.
Right.
Good job.
It was,
Wow.
That was a history. That was a history question.
That was it.
Yeah.
Which was
Word.
Don and Myra.
I don't know.
uh,
Would you want to take a chance on music? Let's go sports for 300.
Sports for 300. The sport
Oh,
that is played
sports.
during the World Cup, which was started in 1930.
Sport during the World Cup? That'd be soccer. What is soccer?
It is soccer. You got it.
Got it.
Don and Myra, get those
Right.
points. Okie dokie, Steve.
Oh my, this is tough. We'll do inventions 200.
Inventions for 200. You know we're all in this together.
Yeah.
The century in which the
Cell
telephone
phone was created.
The 19th century.
19th century.
19th century.
Yep.
Oh, there you go.
That was a pretty quick one.
Mm-hmm.
Bill and Paulette, your choice.
Goody.
Let's try girl power for 3.
Girl power for 300. The decade women could serve as permanent members of the United States military.
Military. The decade.
Permanent members of the United States military.
Yeah.
When were they
I'm going
allowed
to say
to
the
vote?
50s.
Yep.
40s.
40.
Wow.
40s.
Wow.
That was World War II, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Janine and John.
They always did it 10 years.
is
I
it?
think they did.
It's modern music.
Janine and John.
Try it.
I know.
Yeah, far behind we are.
Yeah, I thought we'd just end the game with 0. All right, you pick which number then.
Well, we'll do girl power then.
All right, girl power 200.
Girl power for 200. The black woman that refused to give up
Ah.
to a white man on a bus in Alabama, helping to
Who was Rosa Parks?
The
Yeah.
woman gave up her
Rosa.
There you go.
Rosa Parks.
Yay.
Janine and John.
I knew
you
that.
guys-
You're on the board.
Yay, we got some coins.
Oh my word.
You get an extra cookie next time we bake.
Rosa Parks.
Dusty.
Well, I don't know much about any of those others, so I'll take history for 100.
History for 100. A decade during which the civil rights movement took place.
1960s.
1960s. Oh, that's nice. They gave us 2 answers. That's
Oh, yay.
okie dokie. Don and Myra.
Oh, don't.
Oh,
I'm going to need to get some more of these games. These seem to be a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah. Love Jeopardy.
Okay.
Music for 400.
Music for 400. What decade is known as the jazz?
Jazz era.
Oh,
Oh,
Flappers and Prohibition?
60s?
Mhm.
No. Jazz.
let's go with
Myra.
let's go with the 1910.
no.
20s.
Oh,
20.
I missed. You're right, Myra.
20s.
Did Myra say 20s?
Yes, you did.
Well, then we're going to kick you some points up.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
You're a team. You're a team. Steve.
We'll do music for 500. We'll bomb this one.
Oh, Steve, let's get you up there. Mozart created music in this century.
What is the 15th century?
Too far back.
Oh,
Yeah.
70. So
Too far back, but you were
Yep.
working those neurons, and that's what it's all about. Phil and Paulette.
Let's go sports for 2.
Sports for 200. The place of the 2016 Olympic Games was?
And it's only 4 years ago.
Was it 4 years ago?
Let's see.
The
Winter or summer?
Winter or summer, yeah. Oh, yeah, so we don't know what it is.
Probably they mean winter.
no, I think the winter's usually in the next year. So it's, I don't know.
Okay.
Well, yeah, that's only 4 years ago, and I can't even remember it.
I do.
Korea.
It's south of the border.
The border.
Brazil?
Yes.
Look at that. Rio.
Hey.
Good job.
You got it.
Good job. And thank you, whoever made the recommendation. Who gave that tip?
Me.
Oh, the tip? Oh,
Good tip, Steve.
Attaboy, Steve.
Good tip.
Steve gave the tip. Okay.
Okie dokie. Janine and John, is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, it's everybody's last roll.
Your music or girl power?
Let's do girl power.
Girl power for 100. In 1932, the first woman and second person to fly solo nonstop across the Atlantic.
Oh, I got that one.
What's up?
Janine and John.
Amelia Earhart.
Yeah.
Who is Amelia Earhart?
Yep.
Absolutely. Amelia Earhart.
Good job.
Some points on that one. Dusty, up to you.
Okay, so I probably ought to go with inventions for 100.
Inventions for 100. The person who in 1879 created the light bulb.
Thomas Edison.
Thomas Edison.
But he did not create the light bulb.
That's
He
right.
invented-
I was thinking the same thing.
I say, he stole the light bulb.
Yeah. Yes, he did.
That one.
From?
He improved it.
Thomas Sawyer, who's a British.
Tell me something. I don't know about Thomas Sawyer.
Sawyer man. Sawyer. Thomas Sawyer. Yeah.
Ooh, Tom Sawyer.
Yeah.
Tom Sawyer. Okay. Don and Myra.
Sports for 100.
Sports for 100. The place the summer 2020 Olympics should have been held.
Where is Japan?
Where is
Yeah.
Japan?
Hey.
Where's Tokyo? Yeah.
Yep, because I wanted to go.
Oh, wouldn't that be wonderful? We could all go.
That would be
Your last one.
Okay, music 200.
Music for 200. Steve, disco was very popular in this.
Was the 1970s.
What is the 70s? Okie dokie. And Phil and Paulette get the last chew. Music for 100. Michael Jackson was popular during this decade. Phil and Paulette.
You got that, Paulette?
Not really. Michael Jackson.
Before he was accused of child molestation and before he
In
died.
the 60s? Was it the 60s? 70s?
60s was the Beatles, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, the Beatles. Okay.
I'm going to 70s or 80s.
70s or 80s, yeah.
I'm going to say 80s.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was 80s.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
You got it, Philip.
Woohoo!
Way to go.
Okay.
All right. With a little help from my friend.
That's right.
That's the wrong group.
You all have done such a good job today.
Well,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
You did a good
Good
job too.
choosing.
I enjoyed that. Well, I'll find you some more for next Jeopardy. We'll just keep doing this.
Okay.
Hey,
Sounds
can I ask a
good.
question?
Sure.
Were you able to complete the video with Peggy Spears yesterday?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'll be able to look it up on YouTube then.
You sure will.
Yes, once it gets posted, it'll probably be at least sometime next week before it's up.
Okay, that's fine.
But if you remind me, I'll try to let you know.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you,
Okay.
Gail.
She even showed a woodcut.
Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King. Thank you. That was really impressive. I loved it. Well, team.
Hey, Martha.
Yes.
I would find it interesting to find out where everyone growing up
Okay.
as a younger person.
Can I finish doing the points first? Is that all right?
Well, sure, you're the leader.
Oh, no, I'm just a helper.
You're in charge.
Actually, you all are in charge. Don and Myra hit this last group with 1,700 as our big winner.
Uh-huh. Way to go, Don and Myra.
Dusty came in second with 1,500.
Good for you, Dusty.
Steve had 1,100. Phil and
Good.
Paulette came in at a respectable 800. And John your way up to 300.
300.
You worked on that really, really hard.
Way to go.
Way to go. Okay. What have we got?
If you'd have given Paulette credit for that women's thing, instead of me, we'd have been up there with another 500.
Well, you know, some days the mouse wins and some days the rat wins.
That's right.
There you go. Tomorrow we have Melodic Memories, violin and piano with the Texas Wind Symphony. Won't that be wonderful?
Yeah.
Yum. I look forward to that. Gail, we haven't heard any different than that they will be with us. Is that correct?
No, but I will reach out to my contact this afternoon after we finish just to confirm that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it could be that it's a change up of who our guest is because of all the power outages and things that have been going on this week. So
Was Dave supposed to do MindFit today?
yes, he was, and he was going to be busy transporting caregivers to see after their clients. So he said he wouldn't be able to be with us. So, but he said, fortunately, they had not had any major problems or situations with the clients that they currently serve.
Good.
So
That's
that
good.
was good news.
Yeah. And Jeopardy was a great substitution for MindFit because it made our
It made you all think.
Think and smile, isn't that makes for a good day.
Think and smile.
Any day that we can pump some neurons.
That's right.
Yes. Okay, Paulette, you talked about where people are from. I was born in Memphis, Tennessee, and grew up in Mesquite. How about you, Dusty?
Wow.
I was born in Paris and grew up in Levelland.
Really? Come
Paris,
on.
Texas.
Paris, Texas, right?
Yes.
Don?
I was born in Oakland, California. Oh, I'm sorry, in Oxnard, California. I grew up in Illinois and South Carolina and Kansas. My dad moved around he got promoted to different jobs around the country.
My dad did too. I get that. Myra?
I was born in Hoisington, Kansas, and that's where I grew up.
You know,
Where we met.
There's a sauce named hoisin sauce. Is it from Hoisington?
No.
No,
No.
it's Korean.
That's Korean.
Gail, where were you born and raised?
I was born in Richmond, California,
Wow.
and I grew up in Oklahoma.
So we
Really?
got some California
From
people.
Oklahoma to California.
That's a culture shock.
Wow.
She turned out so well.
Well, I moved to Oklahoma before I was 2,
Oh,
so
You didn't get to be a Valley girl.
no.
Steve, how
No.
about you?
My
Oh, I'm sorry, Gail. Go ahead.
no, go ahead.
Steve?
Oh, I was born in Bottineau, North Dakota, and I grew up in Grand Forks, North Dakota.
Now tell me about hoisin sauce.
So you're used to this cold weather.
Yeah, I'm used to cold weather. Hoisin sauce is a Korean sauce. It's a I can't remember what the base is. It's probably a soy base.
Maybe with prunes in it.
Was that?
Does it have prunes in it?
No. It's a kind of a spice.
Spice.
A hot sauce type.
Hot sauce type, yes.
Well, thank you. You just taught me something today. John, where were you born and grew up?
Birmingham, Alabama.
Uh-huh.
And
Birmingham, Alabama.
Okay. And where was your bride born and grew up?
Well, she was born here in Texas.
In Lubbock.
Yeah, and she grew up in Texas as well.
Yeah.
Good old Texas. And Phil, where were you born and grew up?
Well, I was born in Chicago and I grew up in the Air Force.
There you go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How fast, sir?
Good answer.
And Paulette, where were you born and grew up?
I was born in Plainview, Texas, not far from Lubbock. It's Plainview.
Home of Jimmy Dean.
I grew up in Lubbock, though, actually. Yeah.
Well, thank you all for sharing that. That was quite
great.
enlightening. And
interesting.
And Martha learned about poison sauce today.
That's right.
And 3 people who grew up where they were born out of the whole group.
That's right.
Wow. We learn something new every day, don't we? You guys are awesome. I look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow, Texas wins and all.
All right.
Excellent.
If we hear anything
Okay.
from Hans and Yetta, would somebody share the info with whoever you have email for?
Yes.
Certainly.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Martha.
And Nancy, I have been in contact with her family.
Uh-huh.
And they were without power a length of time, so they actually had to leave and go to a hotel. So she won't be back until next week.
Wow.
Okay.
I said something to a friend of mine about, oh, I'm not worried. If the heat goes out, I'll just go to a hotel. And she said, honey, it doesn't matter how much money you have if there's no room in the inn.
That's right.
Exactly.
And also there were some hotels that didn't have power as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Crazy.
There were some of the churches though that opened up for people to come and stay.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
You know,
Good.
just because there was no hotels to go to and places like that.
So Don and Myra, what was the coldest it got in your house?
51.
51.
51. Yeah.
Wow.
And you had a fireplace, right?
Yeah, we have a gas fireplace. So we used it all day, Monday or Tuesday? Monday.
And a little bit Tuesday.
And a little bit Tuesday, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't heat up the whole house. It just was enough to keep us warm in the living room.
Good.
Right.
And Abigail.
And
That's
Abigail,
and
yeah.
Abigail.
Okay. Good deal. You
Friend
all-
of mine was without power for over 24 hours, almost probably 36.
Who was
a friend of mine, and it got down to 46 in her house, and she didn't have a fireplace. She was just bundled up in coats and blankets, and she refused to go anywhere. She's stuck it out there.
Was that Paulette?
Yeah. She has power right now.
No, we stayed warm and toasty through the whole thing. We had rolling outages, and we also have a heatilator fireplace, which actually puts out a lot of heat into the room. So
that's good.
We were very comfortable.
Yeah,
that's great.
I know.
I think the lowest temperature I saw was 68.
In your house?
Good.
Is that in your house?
Yeah, in our house. Yeah.
In our downstairs in the kitchen area, we were able to keep it around 50 or 55.
Really?
But one of the nights I slept in double layers and my heavy coat.
Yeah, we did that one night also.
We resemble that.
With covers.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
In our last house, even though we had a gas fireplace, we couldn't have used it because it needed electricity to turn it on.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? My heatilator does too, but it has a battery override.
Okay.
So I can put batteries because the only electricity you use. Well, goodbye, Martha.
Martha's still, she's still there.
She's still there.
Oh, she's still there.
Here.
She's just not on the screen.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Here.
I don't know why you went away, but you
Martha,
just
you
went
went
off my
away.
screen.
I don't know.
Anyway, the only electricity it uses is for the pilot. And I can have an emergency place where I can put batteries in, and it uses that for the pilot. It won't turn on the gas without electricity. So the batteries allow the gas to flow, and the
That's good.
pilot.
Yeah, my current one doesn't need electric. It's got a little piezo igniter, just like your grill.
Right.
You just click it and it comes on.
What is a heatilator?
It's a fireplace insert that actually is, it's totally enclosed except for the air in and the air out. And it actually provides a lot more heat than a standard gas fireplace.
Usually has fans that blow out the heat out from there.
Yeah.
I think
We
we
have
all
a circulating fan.
Yeah, circulating fans. Yeah.
I think we're all going to learn a lot about staying warm this winter.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Phil's going to show us.
Oh, good.
Yep.
That's pretty.
Okay, and there's the top where it comes out.
Nice.
Yeah, that was like the one we had, but we didn't have the battery backup. We couldn't turn it on without electricity.
Oh my goodness. So you may need a generator in 5 years, Steve.
No, our current one we don't. Our current one we don't. It was our previous house.
Ours, we light the pilot light at the beginning of winter, and then we just have to turn the propane on. The propane won't come through unless the thermocouple is warmed up by the pilot light.
Yeah.
I was also thankful for our gas range,
Yeah.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, we had a much more difficult time if we didn't have a gas cook stove.
Sure.
We've eaten interestingly.
So what kinds of interesting things did you eat?
We won't go there.
It was cold.
It was cold.
So, well, we ate it because we needed to eat
Chicken
something.
pot pie cold is not lovely, but it's something.
Yes. It'll keep your internal.
So you must have an electric stove?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They didn't offer gas in our neighborhood.
Well, I can remember one time when I was a kid and we had a bad snowstorm and power outage, and my grandmother cooked on the camping cook stove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And had a fireplace.
Or keep a couple cans of Sterno.
Mm-hmm.
We used to have a camping cook stove and a water filter and all kinds of preppy supplies. And we've, over the years, actually given them away to different folks for different reasons. And now, when this came up, we didn't have any of it.
Yeah.
On
another
5 years.
Yeah.
Does this make you think about getting the gas run to your house, Janine?
Oh, no, but it made me think about getting a generator.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I had a house, I'd be ordering one.
Yeah, I bet they'll be on back order for a while.
Yeah.
There ours are. They're people want them during the hurricanes and tornadoes and all sorts of things. So.
We're getting a water filter right after we get off of here. We used to have one, and we've been meaning to get another one for a year or more, and it just hadn't done it. So we're going to go ahead and take this opportunity to do it.
Well, have they said if a water filter will suffice for the boiling?
It depends on the kind of filter you get.
Yeah.
That we get goes down to 0.2 microns, which filters out bacteria, but not. So then you can do a water treatment pill if you need to go more than that and filter out viruses. But yes, it will filter the drinking water.
But it will lessen the effect of viruses because it's got a gel in the innermost part of the filter that can kill viruses.
Yeah, so if you can get one called a purifier that does also kill viruses.
Yeah, because I did see something that if the water that they're saying has to be boiled goes through your refrigerator filter, you need to change out your refrigerator filter. Or turn off, or don't pull water through the system until they release the boil
I have
notice.
to change my filter anyway.
Yeah, we turned our ice maker off when we turned our water back on so that we could use the ice that's there and not create any with the bad water.
I didn't think about it soon enough. I turned my water off, but I'm sure it had already dropped some ice. So I'm thinking about boiling the ice instead of.
So there's one thing that that we've done without this week. So we have not received. We've not received any mail.
No,
we haven't either.
No mail. They have not.
We haven't had trash pickup either. They missed us on Thursday
any mail
for some reason, and no trash pickup yet.
The Fort Worth City has put out a notice that they are. I think it was Fort Worth. That they're rescinding the closed lid thing, and that you can put an extra bag on your trash can and up to 2 extra bags beside or behind your trash can.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, how nice.
I heard a lot of people here yesterday say they were going to get renter's insurance now.
Everybody ought to have if they live in a complex.
Yeah, I got it.
My made me do it.
Your complex made you do it?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Well, this place on the application said we strongly recommend it, but they didn't have to recommend it to me because when you're living with a bunch of other folks, you never know what's going to happen.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the minute you don't have insurance is when you need it.
That's right.
I'm glad the water didn't cross the thresholds.
Yeah, me too.
Apartments.
Me too.
We're blessing.
We're lucky. God bless you all. You are my friends. I'm grateful to have you in my life. I hope we can all meet together tomorrow for the Texas Winds.
Looking forward to it.
Yay.
All right. Bye, everybody.
All right, bye-bye.
Take care, everyone.